Welcome back to the Creatures of Ava, part 2. Where we left off last time was starting a quest to speak to Obon in the tower. And he's up here. Whoops. And we're giving him the 3 branches which we spent first part collecting.
Strong legs, come here.
Nimar sounds excited about something. I better go. Nice to meet you.
Right, let's head down the stairs. And before we speak to Nimar, probably headed down the wrong way there. What I think it would be a good thing to do is just check out the Avapedia and see what we got to with the achievements. But let's get back to Nimar. We've gone bizarrely right round the village when all we had to do was walk downstairs. There we go. Right, let's have a look at our Avapedia. We have found so far half of the windchimes, 2 of the censors, none of the statues yet, but that's fine, and 2 of the permanent upgrades. We still have 7 Huhu to rescue for that particular achievement and 1 Tama. And if we go into our Avapedia, there's actually more achievements in here. We're 66% done with the Kraj. We've just got to do the co-op ability, infection and rescues. And with the Ohols, we are 66% as well. Same scenario, the bottom 3. The Ura, 77%. We've rescued enough of those. We've just got to do the co-op and the infection. And the HUHUs. We've got to do a few more of these. We've got to get an infected HUHU. And we've got to cure them. And of course the rescues, which one of the last achievements usually end up with. And last of all, the Tamas. And again, those last 3. Our skill tree, we have 4 points, so we can put something into here to help us. Ushin lasts for longer. I think beam is probably my go-to choice, although you know you can now do things with the gather 2 instead of 1 herbs, make your herbs more powerful. We'll have that one. And I think we'll do beam 1 as well. There we go. Brilliant. So that's all that done. Now let's talk to Nimar and see what he wants to talk to us about.
Oh.
So basically he's found a new set of ruins and he thinks there's a new sage stone there which will give our stick a new ability, but he needs us to clear the withering. So we're going to head towards the quest marker and we'll do any, well, not any rescue bots, but any with abilities around them on the way. Right, so I can see a withering there. I thought we'd been down and around there. Now it looks like it's where it is, so let's go. Grab that herb. Zipline should be working here now. Oh no, still activates from the other end. I swear we did that. No, okay, we'll just have to. There we go, let's activate that zip line. Let's head up to this withering up here. Don't think we could have gone far enough up. Oh, we have definitely been here, we just haven't undone that withering. Right, do you remember in the first episode when we were down here and I said we won't go through there yet because we've got a quest there later? Well, we're here for the quest now. Now, first of all we have to sort of struggle through here, but we will open the passage through here later, which will enable us to go a bit quicker. Now, this is one of the areas I forgot when I first played through. So there should be loads of abilities here, and I thought there were some Tamas and some HUHUs here, but I can't see them at the moment. And all the stuff's here for them, but they're not here. So perhaps we have to complete the quest for them to appear here, or they only appear here later. Now, let's go and get rid of this one. Oops. Bit too close there, I think. Oh, here they are. Now we've got to get a photo of these guys because these are infected HUHUs. That one didn't seem to work.
It's very infected.
There we go.
Worry, I'm gonna save you.
Now run out because we can't cure them yet. I'm wondering if we've actually got the right ruins here, because we have not got the bit we need to uncover all these things, so I'm wondering let's head back out. If I've got the right one, bear with me. Right, we are at the right one. It took me a few minutes to remember because there are so many different ruins we've got to go through. My brain was having a bit of a stupid moment, but we have to run past those first ones, so take your photo and run past them. Now I have to find which set of stairs Nimar is up. Looks like it's this one. Is it though? Well, we'll get rid of that one. And there's our sage stone.
Nimar, come in. That sage stone you want to look at is all clear.
Message rogered. I am Oscar Michael. ETA quite soon. Over and also out.
Sometimes I can't tell if Nimar is making fun of humans or trying to be one.
I can't believe this was here the whole time. Let's see what this sage stone shows us.
Now this puzzle is a little bit more complicated than the other one.
Another mosaic.
We have this centerpiece
sense.
already placed, and what we want to do is try and take these pointy bits, and they're going to fit in almost. I can't remember if this is the right one, like that, because actually what it wants you to create is a diamond.
How could I fit the pieces
Don't
together?
think that bit's right there. Okay. Right. The two squarish pieces I think fit on the corner if I remember rightly, and this one's upside down.
There aren't that many pieces. How can I be so stuck?
One thing that bugs me is her constant narration of how bad you're doing. There we go. Let's take the other square piece because we know that goes over here. So it's by no means undoable, it's just a little bit more complicated than the first one,
They look happy.
which is to be expected.
In their ways. So much of it is unknown to us. They cracked mountains. They created rivers where before there was only stone.
Right, he'll now give us a new ability for our stick, and that's going to uncurl those withers that are tight as a ball that we can't clear at the moment, which is called Christ. It works in exactly the same way as the other one, but we have a different button for it, which is the E key.
Christ. It means to prepare something for breaking, to weaken.
So start a stream on the withering and just press the E key once. You don't have to hold it in, and then when it's open you can just zap it. But you have to do it quickly. I was too busy explaining then. So press the E to open it, just leave your beam on it. Wonderful. And that opens up our doorway. Grab the herbs. And I think this takes you through to the top of the other stairs, because there are 2 stairs to go up.
Huh. Huh.
Right, we have a few things to do in these ruins now. So we'll
Could you come and see me?
wait for Tabitha.
I have a small favour to ask.
Right, we'll head down the stairs now and we will clear this withering here. That's the stairs we went up a few minutes ago. Now run back up these stairs. I've gone a bit fast, and turn around and we will see another wind chime up there to take a photo of.
Look what we got here.
That's wind chime number 5. And head back down the stairs. We have a few more things to clear down here. Not sure what that one actually opened. Let's have a look. Aha! Backpack piece. I forgot this one was here. So let's pick that one up. Right, we need to collect 3 more to increase our backpack size. And we'll grab that, and I think that's all that's in here. So we'll carry on down again. Make sure you clear all those yellow balls that you see, just like the flowers. Now we have to cure these guys.
Hey, I'm doing this for you.
Now there's one here. Whoops. And make sure you use your previous spell, the Q, and keep reapplying it if you need to. Oh, it's the E actually, not the Q, to get rid of that yellow bar. Just like the withered flowers, there are 2 levels of them, with the type ball being the 2nd level that you had to use the E key on. Now some of the withered animals will have a yellow bar above them, which means you can't cure them unless you use the crest, the E key, on them as well. So we've cured them, we'll leave them here for a minute. We will have some abilities over the other side, so we're not going to rescue them or anything yet. Actually, their flowers, we'll do that when we come back. Over here we now have infected Kraj. And I believe there are some more infected over here that need crest. And these guys over here are very easy to forget to do.
Calm down. Calm down.
Oh dear, I thought I had put a health potion on. I should have been better with the extra beam ability, really. Right. Let's grab that one again. And re-cure these guys. Let's make sure we're all health potioned up beforehand this time.
Hey, I'm doing this for you.
Bit of overcharge towards the achievement as well. Right, and we'll heal up before we do those other ones. Oh, we haven't got any left. Okay, let's try 2. What we really need is a little crafting station. I think there is one just outside. We've got, there's one, there we go. Hopefully we've got enough herbs to make some more potions. Yeah, there we go, loads saved up. Right, let's go back in and cure those other 3.
Come on. I want to help you.
Right, that's all of those done. Now we need to use one of these guys, a Kraj, to lower all the gates that are around here. Oh, I can't get over there yet. Ah, that's annoying. Okay. Now these guys can also use creature bridges. If I can find the way to it. There we are. Whoops. There we go. Don't think I'll need to take him up there. There is a bridge on the other side which I can't get yet. So we'll leave him there, and then we need to take a Huhu up. Thought there was some... Oh, that's on the other side, I think, the flowers. So, whoops. We'll pop him up here. And we'll take him across the gate. Not sure if there's any more flowers around there. Just go around to make sure. Okay. Right. Go up here and see what they left us. I think it might be a health brew. Yeah. We'll go back over here. And we'll use this little Kraj guy to open our fence. Or our gate, sorry. Bridge. Third time lucky. There we go. Now if I disconnect from him, I should be able to go in here and get these HUHUs. Oh, we've got some abilities to do here. Connect to a HUHU. Now I'll have to be careful of approaching these because we really want 2 achievements for these. So I'm going to try and get this one here. Yeah, there's one. Then it doesn't matter, we can go closer to the other one. Disconnect from him and pick up the goodies.
Oh, you're so cute.
Didn't mean to do that, but hey, it's all good. I'm not sure if I've petted a HUHU, so just going to make sure I do that.
Hi.
And let's head back over the bridge with these guys. You all with me? I should have 4 there. Yep. Five, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Let's go up here. Sure we've got them all. And 9. Bless. Right, now we've got to get rid of this withering. Oops, forgot about that. There we go. Teleport those guys. Right, the last thing we have to do in this area for the time being is go over here to this withering. And we have our first statue behind here. And we have to actually go and interact with the statues instead of playing the flute. Over here and grab the herbs. Because it won't be long before we're needing more potions. And then we have to head back to Tabitha. Now when you get back to the village, don't talk to Tabitha straight away. Go up to the Ohol Tower. On the second floor, and we can now head a little bit further across the eastern tower. Eastern bridge rather, not the eastern tower. First one is a jump. Control to go underneath. And we have a nice big orange withering here. Let's get rid of that. Carry on across the bridge, and here we have another wind chime. Wind chime number 6.
Look what we got here.
Now we can go across a bit further, but I can't remember that there's a lot more to do. But let's carry on at this point in time, I should say. There is a lot more to do over here later on in the game. Let's go and check. Because one ruin starts to look like another ruin after a while. Now this is actually the entrance to the next area. And there isn't, apart from taking that withering down, there wasn't a lot to do in this area, I think. For the time being, we can craft some more potions there. Only one at the moment. But we can't open the gate or do anything else here. So we might as well head back across the bridge. Oh, we can activate... Thought there was a zip line there for some reason. We can go down there, but we really don't want to at this point. We need to go back across the bridge and talk to Tabitha. Oh no, shouldn't have done that. Should have gone across the side. Please don't follow me. Ah, don't do that. Right, run across here. It's the next 2 that I think are jumps. Oh, didn't think that was going to happen then. Control button instead of the sprint and jump. Okay, now we can safely head downstairs and talk to Tabitha without forgetting anything major. I think he's part, that question have quite come up there. I think normally you talk to Tabitha first and then it appears. But we'll go talk to Tabitha and see what she says. Yeah, that's part of her quest. Basically this quest is just to make sure we go back to one of those refuges that are the fast travel points and collect them, but we've already done that, but we still have to fill it in anyway. Now there are some more side quests to pick up. Ishnar has one for you, and that is to collect one of every plant type. Now if you've been collecting plants avidly, you might already have all 5 pieces on you to hand in. I don't think I have got all 5 because I used them for herbs, but potions, but we'll see. No, we haven't yet, but we have activated the quest, so we'll come back for that. But if you can, hand that one in. You only need one of each herb in your inventory to do it. Now, I think also Fenty might have a quest for us. He's the sculptor. I never remember where he is. Doesn't look like we do yet. So we'll have to wait for Fenty's side quest. Right. So next we have to go off and search one of the refuges. Now the items you need wouldn't have appeared earlier on, but at least we have it and know where it is.
So if we call up our map, hopefully we might have the scientific refuge already programmed in. Here it is over here. So we can actually fast travel there now because we've been there before. Now let's head back inside. We'll have another look around. Our stamina potion's still there. Still don't want to pick that one up. Now on the table, magically a broken PDF has appeared.
A broken PDA.
PDA, sorry.
Tabitha could repair this. Might tell me where the team stored their ID badges.
And we'll just check in this room. I can't remember if there is something in here. Yeah, there's something else here for us. Dr. Margaret Tur's notebook.
So, famous Dr. Tour liked to doodle creatures in the margins of her notebook, just like Tabitha. She's gonna love that.
Now we want to head back. Now you can just zap back to the other refuge, which is very near the village. I'll show you on the map. This one here, Alpha Prime. But I'm actually going to run back just for the fact that I want to pick up extra herbs, because I think if we have a look, see, I can only make one potion there. I have got a few left, but my experience is I tend to take a lot of damage while doing these cures with the grist. Now, just wondering, have we got... yes we do. While we're here at the scientific refuge, there is another wind chime up here. Basically need to get up on this part here and look upwards. There are many places you can actually get a good photo around of this particular wind chime. I'll zoom in on it.
Look what we got here.
And that brings us up to 7 out of 8 wind chimes, nearly there with those ones. Quick run away from that Ohol. And we're back at the village. And let's talk to Tabitha.
Strong legs. Do you, Roger?
I hear you, Nimar. You don't have to...
Break, don't talk. Request presence. Favor required. Over.
All right. We'll comply, or whatever.
Okay, so that quest is done. We need to pop over to Nimar, who's in his usual spot. So, we've been to this area before, sneaking and looking about. We go up here, picking up our herbs. We've got to cross the bridge. We go back to the area where the door to the jungle is, where we were earlier on. And get a photo for Noel. Oh, maybe that one didn't count. Yeah, it did. The quest is now changed to show the photo to Namar. So we'll take this one back and do exactly that. But this time, hopefully we'll remember, or I'll remember, not to fall down the hole when trying to jump it and get up on the side. Right, so Namar thinks that Obon might know where the broken piece of key is, so I'm going to go have a little chat with him. Oh, actually we've got to talk to the chief first, then Obon. So if we look on our map, Obon is actually quite a way away. He's actually run off looking for something, so we're going to go find him. I think we might have all the herbs now because we've got a question mark here. Let's have a look. Now you've probably already handed that one in, but I hadn't done it because I was missing one of the herbs. Looks like we have 2 more quests here actually. We'll pick these up.
Huh.
And I think the other quest is probably Fenty. Let's have a look. Oh no, that's it. Okay. Check our map. Can never remember which order these quests come at me in now. Okay. You could zap to the scientific refuge, but I think I'm going to run. Literally because in case I've missed anything with the creatures on the way. I'm just going to have a look at our Avipedia and see if we have any skills to update. So we have more of everything to do at the moment. Mainly the last 3 the items, which are cure the infection, rescue, and use the co-op abilities. So I think we will run. Now we're looking for a canyon. We're looking for that red gate down there. This little guy needs filling. So let's have a look and see if we can do this one while we're here. Before we head down. EGA is the code for them, and the Ohol is GFF. None of you came. Come on.
We're doing a good job.
I'm way too fast for the creatures of Abba. And here are the others by the look of it. Yeah, that's probably what's doing it, leading them down that cliff.
Let's go, come on.
You definitely want to run them slower than I do. Now, rescue bots can be a little buggy. So we've got a message at the top of our screen saying no rescue bots left in this area, as you can see. So I'm not sure if we can send these guys or not. You'll sometimes see them saying they haven't got creatures when they have, or they have got creatures when they haven't. And you can see these guys are just respawning all the time.
Hey, they're
Yeah, I think
back.
this one's actually bugged. Because you can see the numbers gone back straight back up. We're back where we were a few moments ago, and I think I'm going to proceed on with the quest because we've got all the abilities around here, I think. Pretty sure we've done these up here. The bridge is lowered and the pods are empty, so I think that one's just a bit buggy. Oops. Right, so this red gate here is where we're going next. Let's head down. Oops. You want to go down 3 sets of ladders. Now I know it looks very tempting down there, and if you want to go down and have a look, do so, but that's actually a part later on that we can't do at the moment. If we look up, we'll see this weird sort of opaly stone up there, and we can't get past it at the moment, so or in the door actually. So once you're done exploring, head back up the ladder once, and we're going to walk along the path here. Or run, as the case may be.
A blue-eyed Ohol? Oh, that's a Bonds.
That's a Barnes parrot that's just run off. So we're going to follow that one. And there are a few things to get here as we go. There's a zip line. And some more herbs. Obviously, Oben's been around here. Now, if we head down to the quarry, there are some animals we must capture here. Now, we can see we've got abilities here as well, but let's tame them first. E G A for the Huhu, and the Tama is D A D A D A, I believe. All about getting the timing right with those. Let's get a bit nearer. Go. Now here we want to connect with one of the Huhus, sorry. And where's the flower gone? Here it is. Let's just make sure there are no more. Now I think there is also a creature bridge or something around here. Let's disconnect a minute. we definitely have some withering there. Let's go over the wall. I'm betting we've got to cure these guys. Oh. There we go. Not quite that complicated. And that should clear the quest above the map.
This region on the bioarc now. Good work, Vic.
But it does not clear our Avapedia quests, so we still have some work to do there. I think there are some more things I've missed here. Back down here, there is a potion. It's a stamina, so I'm not really interested, but you can take the stamina if you wish. All the herbs have gone. And that's cleared, so now we can carry on looking for Oban. So let's head back up and we'll take the top path this time. Now we can see another sensor over there. We definitely want to grab that one before we do any more. This is where we're going to be going in a moment.
A bond might be close by.
But before we do, let's head over and get the sensor. And a few herbs.
I can feel the calm of this place.
And if we check the map, our sensors should have gone up to 3. Let's head back inside to the cave door. Pick up the map and lean over this barrier to get this withering. I'm just going to follow the path around, picking up herbs. Now climb across this blue stemmy thing and let's cure these guys. Get Christ in there because we have one that needs Christ to cure it. And then reapply. So before we go, we have to solve a puzzle down here. First, we're going to connect with this Kraj. We're going to take the path up. Oh, no we're not, because we haven't opened the Christ. I mean, we haven't opened the withering. Let's do that first. Let's try again. Now this is a creature hole. The HUHUs and the Kraj can use these to move about different places. And once we've undone the gate, we can disconnect because we can now get through. Now before we do anything else, let's connect with the Tama and get this pile of dirt that's hanging around. There it is. Same issue as usual, won't move. There we go. Go. Always find the Tama's really buggy. That's a nice health potion for us. And let's take them to the bot. I'm sure we've rescued more than 2 Tamas. There we go. Let's have a look. Right, 88% on the Kraj. All we've got to do now is rescue a few more. Ohol. I've got quite a lot to do on those. Cure, co-operability and rescue. Ura. Cure and use co-operability. The Huhu, cure and rescue. And lastly, the Tama, cure and rescue. Okay. Now we need to go back and talk to the chief. Now I think we can just snap out of here. Back over to Alpha Prime. And then to the village. Oops, gone the wrong way. Right, now Obon has a quest for us, which we're going to do. Right, so he wants us to borrow a helmet from the Henty over here. Now, no matter how well you try and sneak to pick up the helmet, he will catch you. But he won't stop you. Take the helmet back to Obon. Now we have to take a picture of Ohol in his little hat. Show him the picture. He wants us to now take this photo and show it to one of the guards in a different area, so that's what we're going to do. Now Fenty has a side quest. He wants us to take a picture of the different animals, which of course we've already done now. So we've done the first part, but he wants them for all regions. I will just check. He's taken our pictures. And next we're heading down here to Think of the Kids, where we're going to speak to Remy and we're going to get access to the next area. Because Remy and Garrick are in the same area. Oops, don't think we want to go that way and land in the water. Now we've got some tequila over here. I'm pretty sure we had done these guys earlier, but we need them for our quest anyway, so we're going to grab them while they're here.
Calm down. Calm down.
Okay, so we definitely needed those guys.
Oh, come on. I want to help you.
Ah. Oh, that's vicious. Right, we've got all those. Let's make sure we get these guys. Oh, I can't remember where the rescue bot is for these guys. Other than the fact that I know we haven't got any left, so we just had to cure them. Okay, that's fine then. I'm sure we had already done this area. So it does sort of suggest that they do reoccur randomly. Now let's get a picture of Remy. Here he is. Got to hand in the photo here. Because he's got a white name above his head, so let's get a photo of Remy. And we're going to go up here and we're going to speak to the guard that we actually had the quest to do. And we're also going to get a photo of him.
Say cheese.
He has another white name above his head. Oops. Now we can go through the gates. Let's also just check out our skill tree. Make sure we've got 3 points to spend, so make sure you invest those ones. Right, the Forbidden Forest is actually, we're not going to do that bit yet. That's one of the places we won't clear till later, after we've left the grasslands. Now, the grasslands is the only area that you can leave and come back to. All the other areas must be completed while you're there. So we can come back to the Forbidden Forest. But let's cure these guys first.
Hey, I'm doing this for you.
Now we know there is a Tama ability over there. I'm just going to check if we actually need a Tama ability. No, all we've got to do is rescue them. So we're looking for a rescue bot, really. Kraj there. Haven't seen anything we can do with the Kraj yet. Now through here we have some more infected.
Calm down.
And this one needs grist. Okay, they're all cured, that's wonderful. Just want to see how many we have left to cure now. Huhu. Tama's done. Ura. Okay. Those guys are good. Let's head up the stairs in a moment. Just checking I haven't missed anything around the back. Any more creatures? Not sure if that's a... I don't think that's a door we can open. Right, we're going to need an Ura there. I have a feeling that's where the rescue bot is, and that will be the Ura's ability for us. Now let's just check and see if that's all of the Ura's abilities. Yes, brilliant. Head back up, and now we can get to that withering that's underneath here, causing all the problems. It looks like we still have one to find. Here it is. There's our rescue bot, brilliant. Let's pull all the animals in. I think we've got some more through here, so we'll grab those as well. Still says we have 3 more. So I can hear them. Cue on that one. Let's jump through. We should be able to get rid of the flower from this side. Ah, there's another ability wall here. We've put the Ura through. Ah, they're in there, look. I'm sure there'll be another way round. Wonderful. Let's go with this one. Levitate for that one. Grab the pack. Before it comes down on our heads. Now we have a few things here. Activate this one. Now we can see across there we have a statue. These guys.
Hey, I'm doing this for you.
Our last 3. Let's use the Ura's special ability. Or give him a cuddle. Obviously sometimes you just need a cuddle. March through here. And let's bring the others down as well.
Hey, wake up.
Clear these withering. Now, I don't think we can get up here yet for some reason. I think we have to do a few other bits, but we'll just check. Oh, we can. There we go. And there's our other part of the key.
Found it. The final fragment of cogstone. I have everything Neymar needs to activate the podium.
Right, now let's turn our attention to this side. Now we have to get over to the statue. And down here is a podium we can levitate to get over there. We can't do it any other way but a run jump, so we have to be pretty quick at this one. Meditate here. And there's another statue for us. Now, I'm just going to have a look at our map. I think we've done nearly everything here. Few quests we have to hand in. I think we've got all the animals we need. I'm just going to have a look at the Avapedia again. We have to keep referring back to this a fair bit at this point to make sure we don't miss anything. We're all very high up, but nothing is completed yet. Okay, so now we can head back. I think everything's done here. Right, so now we're heading back to Neymar. I think we've done everything here. Oh, I can see we've got some withers over here, so we haven't done everything here. Oh, that was the Forbidden Forest, wasn't it? I believe. So we don't really need to do these guys yet.
It's too dangerous to cross this
Oh,
withering.
okay.
I need to find something to help me go through.
Check this way then. I can hear some little creatures. Here we go. Grab these guys. Don't go where those little red spikes are though, guys, because they will do you a lot of damage in here. Now I'm not sure there's a rescue bot up here at the moment, so I don't think I can actually rescue those guys. Oh, there is over here. Well, let's rescue them then. And we'll have a quick look at the Avapedia. 100% on the Tama. We are getting there very slowly. Now we're going to go down here. And we can see it over there in the distance, a rescue bot. we know there's a waterfall we have to get behind, and we haven't done that yet, so I need to check out both waterfalls. We definitely have taken animals to this rescue bot, because I remember the whole saga of the Ohols getting stuck across the bridge. So we're just going to have a look and see what it wants. Let's have a look and see if we need to rescue any of those. We don't need to rescue those. Let's have a look at the Ohols. We do need to rescue Ohols though, so we might as well take this opportunity to do that. Here we go.
We're doing a good job.
It's sizing up to look like we are going to have the same issue as everybody else with HUHUs being our last ones left. Still have a lot to rescue. These guys aren't counting. Again, we have a buggy situation here. So for the time being, we'll move on from this bot and we will revisit it if we still can't find enough animals by the time we've finished our quests.
Oh, come on. I want to help you.
So let's go carry on and talk to Nima. We now have the scout box. The scout box will tell you where you might have missed some things or some creatures, which we're going to need in a minute.
Huh?
Hey, Tad, if the grasslands creatures are all accounted for, I'm moving on to the jungle.
Sounds good. Check in with me when you get there.
Now we're not going to move on to the jungle yet because we still have things to do. Before we move on to the jungle, we want to make sure we have completed all our creature quests and the windchime and the sensor quests and got as many of the statues as possible. So we have a few bits of clearing up to do before we do that. Also noticed that I am out of potions, so I'm just going to craft a few more here. Right, now if we call up our map, it looks like here we have a quest to continue the human hideaway quest. It looks like Tabitha has a PDA she's left and we forgot to pick up last time. So let's get that, and that'll give us a tiny bit of a
a
SP.
small cave behind a waterfall?
And here's the quest for the waterfall I've been going on about. Now, the ones that show us green thumb and a sculptor's mastery, they will continue through different areas. We've done the grasslands one, which shows grayed out on the first one, on both of those. Those ones we don't have to worry about. We have to return to Obon, we can do that now. And then we're going to go looking for the waterfall, I guess. Now let's see if we can find Obon. He'll be with the chief, I imagine. Okay. Now, when we look at our map with the scout box, we can see where there are creatures on the map. So that's easy to fill in for rescuing creatures, but it doesn't tell us where the creatures are that are needing to be cured. So we have to visit those sites and check. We also need to find 1 wind chime and 2 censors, and I think there is at least 1 more statue we have to find before we can move on, if not 2. So let's head, I think, north to the human hideaway, because up here where I know we need to go behind the waterfall, we also have a rescue bot, so that makes sense. We'll fast travel to Alpha Prime and then we'll run up there. That's taking us the wrong way, so we're now here. Let's go this way. Is the waterfall we need. Now we've got some cured Tamas there. We'll just check up round the corner there's no uncured Tamas, because there were with the Tamas up here earlier on. Ah, we have a withered Oho. We need that fella.
Hey, I'm doing this for you. Come on, I want to help you.
Oh, I really need to learn to heal while I'm doing this. Right, now every time you die it sets you back a little bit, so I need to check that I did pick up that PDA with Tabitha again. Yes, we did, brilliant. Let's rescue these guys.
Calm down. Calm down.
I've I've just seen a gate opened over there, so I'm going to use the Ohol because he needed his ability used. And there's one of our censors that we need. Ohols and Tamas are needed. I'm going to rescue them anyway at this point. I can hear them, but I can't see them. Oh, they're these ones that killed me last time, aren't they?
Come on, I want to help you.
Ah, stop playing the flute. Let's rescue these guys before we do the other two over the other side. Pretty sure we've done all the Tama's abilities because we've got 100% there. So we've got 100% on the Ohols. Okay, there we go. We have all three. Let's hope they're all following us. Yeah. Now, we're not picking up the piles of dirt because we know we've completed the Tama's quests and the Ohol quests.
More lovely creatures rescued? Yes.
Right, where's the stray one? What's he got stuck on? Actually, thinking about it, we don't need to turn it in because we've actually done the Tama. And I'm pretty sure that's who's left. So let's head across the bridge and we will grab that sensor. Oops. Oh.
How important it is sometimes to stop and look around you.
Wonderful. And now let's go check out that waterfall. And if we've got it right, Vic should say something to us about there being something behind the waterfall. I don't know if you saw it then, it did come up as a bit of text, but she didn't actually say it out loud, which she usually does. Now behind here, we should have a PDA.
Dr. Michael DePaul.
And over here,
Used
a
to come
health
here to
kit.
chill out.
And our health has gone up. And there's also
Dr. DuPont's ID badge.
an ID badge.
So this is the face Vayeti has been looking for.
And now if we go back into our map, our permanent upgrade should have gone up. And we are one step closer. Okay, I feel like we need to go over to this area because this is vastly not covered. And that suggests there's something there I need to do. So, and I'll have a quick look and see if anything's changed on the Avapedia. No, it's still those last 3 to get. Let's have a look in here. Oh, that's just a ability for a Tama in there. I think we're going to have to come down and go round. And really want to be picking up herbs now, guys. I always suggest that before we move on to the new area, you are packed up with herbs. Not that you won't get any in the new area, it's just it's always wise to be kind of ready. Right, now I think we did have some Ura to rescue. Let's have a look. Just cure infection for those. We've actually rescued them all, and here they are, the ones that need their infections cured. So let's grab these guys. That's a nice beam going.
Calm down. Calm down.
And some Kraj. Let's grab those as well. Put on our health. Check if we need to rescue any Kraj. Right, the Ura is now at 100%. The Kraj, we just need to rescue a few more. So let's take these guys to the rescue bot. And they are D A A. Oh, they're already friendly. So let's take them over. And if we recheck that, it should say Kraj 100%. Brilliant. So the only thing we're left with now is, as usual, the Huhu, which is a very common thing. Most people have trouble finding the last of the Huhu. Just want to check I'm on going the right way for the map. Here we are. Let's go through here. Now, we need a Kraj for that. We can't bring one up the steps, so let's have a look up here.
Oh, come on. I want to help you.
Okay, so if we take control of this Kraj, hopefully there will be a creature hole or a bridge or something round here. Nothing up there. There's the creature hole. Now there are 2 creature holes. I can't remember which one's which. So here it is. What's the lower one? Now we can head through to here. Grab these herbs. Don't think we really need to send them to the creature box. We've got everything. What else is down here? A few herbs. Check there's nothing important in there. Check up here. Sounds like there's some more. Now there must be something worth having behind this flower. It doesn't look like a hoo-hoo.
Calm down. Calm down.
But still. Now we're out of potions, so I kind of need to be really careful here. Which I'm not being. Ah! Right, let's leg it for a minute and find a crafting spot. Should be one near enough. We've still got to take that bridge down in a minute. Okay. I really don't want to lose the stuff I've just done, which is why I'm running around looking for a crafting spot rather than just trying to wing it there. I'd rather keep the progress. Never a crafting station when you need one. Any other time there's one at every corner. I'm never going to find my way back in a minute if I don't find a crafting spot soon. Here we go. That's a slow cure, that might help. Right, that is what we need there. Take the pheromones, but it's not showing up when we need it. Right, we're heading over to this area. So we're going completely the wrong way. There we go. You watch, we'll walk right into a crafting pot now. Good news is, guys, we're at the tail end of this map now. There will be a few little bits we can't do till later, but the majority of this map has been completed now. We do want to make sure we get as much done as possible before moving on to the next one. Now there are some Ura HUHUs there, sorry, but they're not infected and we need infected HUHUs, so they're no good to us. And we still need to bring down that bridge there. Now I know the HUHUs are there, I'm not the HUHUs, the animals are there. Just running up here because I have a feeling this is an area we need to go to. Now, I think that is a gate to a different area, which is later in the game. It's not the area I wanted. There is a statue up here, so let's go grab that. I'll show you on the map where we are. Zoom in. We're doing this sensor up here, or this area around this sensor.
Huh.
We'll activate the zip line as well while we're here. Whoops, that wasn't good, especially with no health. There we go. As I said, don't actually need to put these guys in. I'm just trying to make sense in my head of what I've done and what happened in this area. As I still have some to cure through here, I believe.
Oh, come on. I want to help you.
I should have used the Thermon potion. Oh man. Back in the same position, we need a healing crafting table. Right, this is not the area that I need. I still have one area I need to uncover for our last wind chime. There's another statue up there too. I've just got to find the right area. Let's have another look at the map. Okay, and let's have a look at our Avapedia as well. Just the HUHU. Okay. Right. Really, I want a Kraj for there, but my health is way too low to risk it taming those other two Kraj at the moment. So let's pop back to base. Using the Alpha Prime. Make some potions and then get this last area for the wind chimes and the statue finished, and then we can go searching for the last of the HUHUs. I have one idea where they might be, where they've respawned before. I really don't need to run into an angry Oho at the moment. Never find the stairs up when I need them. The amount of times I've run round this base, you would think I'd know the way by now. How can I not get over there? That's silly. Now, the last wind chime I think I've missed. You know, while I was up at the Antares Hermitage, I kept thinking there's a wind chime here, and I couldn't find it while we were there, so I'm going back. Grabbing herbs as I go, as we're really low on herbs at the moment, and potions, and if we're lucky we might find some HUHUs that need curing at the same time. Wrong way. Kraj over there. Now we're only looking really for infected HUHUs. We're not looking for the other guys really. As we've completed all their quests. I'm going this way. I know you're going to think this is weird. Here, I think I missed this door last time because this zip line's not done either. So let's have a look. Yeah, there it is. Quick picture.
Look what we got here.
We know that's the one we missed because there was a blue light in it. So now when we go to the map, we should have all 8 wind chimes. Brilliant. I really hope I didn't miss a sensor up here as well. I don't think there's anything up here apart from a few needed herbs. Now we've got a few small bits to do. We've got to get the last sensor. And we've got to find these last HUHUs. And the problem is with that, they could be anywhere. We've really got to run around the map and find them. So, excuse me, sorry. I'm going to do that off camera because you don't want to see me aimlessly running about for ages. And when I find out where they are, I will show you on the map. But do be aware that they might not be there for you. They might be somewhere different for you. As we've seen in this game, the respawns are a little bit random of things we've already cleared. So somewhere on the map there will be some infected HUHUs, and we need to find the spot where the last of them are. Now, I did check this online, and a lot of people get to this point in the game and they haven't got enough HUHUs. And there are lots of other creatures around the map who are infected, but not the HUHUs. Can't find them anywhere. So it does take a bit of doing, and I would advise you to cure any infected creatures you come across, so there is a respawn, and hopefully a respawn of HUHUs. So I'll do that now, and I'll be back to show you where the last censor is, and also the last HUHUs that I find before we move on to the jungle. So the censor I've missed is one of the simplest of all. I think I actually mentioned it was here earlier in the game and said we could go across there later and get it. But here it is, it's right here, so you need to approach it from the correct direction, which it's not doing now. There we go. Meditate rather.
I can feel the calm of this place.
And that should give us all 5 sensors, which it does. Also, let's head back downstairs. We're really grabbing all the herbs now. Let's head out of the village. Before we head out of the village, talk to Tabitha again because we found her. I thought we had a PDA to find, unless that's the next area. Let's just look at the map. Oh, perhaps we hand that into Valenti. Let's speak to him first and see if it was him who wanted the doctor's badge. Going to head out of town here, and we've got a withering over here that we haven't cleared yet, so let's clear that one. Now, if I remember, there isn't that much we can actually do here. There's a strong stamina drink there, and I can see a health potion here. I've got one of those weird witherings up there that we can't cure yet, so that's a part we have to come back to later on. Grab this herb. Now, last time I did the grasslands, the HUHU that were not cured, that reappeared on the map after I cured it, were at the Armitage, no, the Antares Hermitage. So we're going to check there. We'll fast travel to the base here. Just double check they're not back. If they're not back, we've got some searching to do, which again I'll probably do off camera. Let's go into the
other side we want. Let's just have a look. A little bit south. Now we've collected all our creatures. Literally the only thing we've got to do is cure HUHUs. And then we are able to move on to the next map. Sounds like HUHUs. I can see a Kraj. Let's hope.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I want to help you.
I don't think we have to rescue them. Well, there's not a bot there anyway, so let's have a look now at the Avipedia. We've still got some to do. Cure infection, 11 out of 16. We've still got a lot to find. And we need to use the co-op ability on flowers. And we've still got some to rescue. Quite a lot to do with HUHUs. So there has to be some more flowers somewhere for us to use. Shame we don't have a bot round here. Unless we do, and it's over here. Peeking here. We have no potions left. We've got them to rescue, we just haven't got the bots. Check our map. Yeah, there's absolutely no bot round there, which is very frustrating. We should already have that statue. But at least we found some to cure. So again, I will come back again when I found some more relevant HUHU information. Now I'm back here at the map. Here I am. And I think, do you remember earlier on we were being attacked by the Ohols? There are some HUHUs here, they are already cured, so it doesn't help with our curing achievement, but it does help with getting them rescued. So, let's gather them up. the reason I'm taming the Ohols is because they tend to get aggressive. It's the nice way of putting it. If you don't. So let's get these guys across the bridge. Go very slowly. Now we've got that sign again, no rescue bots, so I'm not sure this is going to work again. The rescue bots do get very buggy. Our achievement hasn't gone up, but the rescue is green now, so maybe it did work. And all we've got to do is cure some more HUHUs. So I think that worked. I've just got to find the rest of the infected HUHUs now. And this is the bit that always sticks with people in game. If you look it up online, very frustrating to have extra of these guys all the time to find. Now I've just returned to the Antares Hermitage. And you can see that over the same side we just found the infected HUHUs, there are some more. So we're going to go tame them.
Calm down. Calm down.
Have to be a little bit careful here on health. There's some charge in that as well. Gotta get out of here. Some health potions, but at least we know where they are. So they are respawning in the same spot again and again for me. Now I have been vigilantly picking up herbs as I've been running around. Hopefully I can make it through that. So that seems bizarre to me that we've cured them in that spot twice now. And they've come back in that spot twice. Makes me not want to run all over the map looking for them. I don't think there's enough to fulfill the achievement here.
Oh, come on. I want to help you.
That's two more cured there. So they can't attack me. And then have a look at the Avapedia. 13, we've got 3 more to find. But it is going down. Let's just have a look in here. No, they're all cured there. So I'm gonna go off and run around again. I'm gonna give it a few minutes, and I'm gonna come back and check, and hopefully get a couple more here. While waiting for that respawn of the infected HUHUs, I've actually come across a withering here that I haven't gone back and caught. So I'm going to show you on the map where I am. This is the area where we're waiting for the respawn, and this is where we're on the map, so we're just going to get rid of that and have a look and see what's behind it. And it's a health pack, or a stamina kit. Oh, it's a stamina kit, brilliant. And a health potion. And a herb. Now, while I've been running about, I've noticed that the plants near the Antares Hermitage have not respawned. So that tells me that the creatures probably haven't either. So I'm just running around looking for some herbs before I go back again. I want to get up on this middle island because I've seen a kit, another health kit there, which is really useful at the moment. The herbs still have not respawned that I want around here. And this one hasn't either, which suggests they have not respawned. Which means I need to go a bit further afield to trigger it, I think. Oh, they have respawned! Yes! Two more HUHUs.
Calm down. Calm down.
So now, if this is working right, we should be up to 15 in the Avapedia. 15, yep, so we've got to get one more. So, I'm going to repeat the same process again. I'm going to run off in a sec, mind these two. Grabbing these herbs. I really want as many herbs before I go to the next area. So loads of herbs running out before we can see if we can reset this one last time to get us the last HUHU. So that's why people aren't finding them. They're basically respawning in the same spot and people are running all over the map looking for them and they're just coming back into one spot. And that's a small flaw in the game. The HUHUs should really be spread out for you to find, or on part of the journey, not in the same place respawning, but there you go. There was quite a lot of HUHUs to find, and that's probably why it's happening. Now I'm not sure how long the respawn time is. It's not... sorry for the cough. It's not that long really, because I was gone probably about 3 minutes the last time when I started figuring out they were coming back in the same spot. I thought I heard one then though. Yep, they're back. Brilliant. Finally. Let's do this.
Oh, come on. I want to help you.
Wonderful. Hoping that is it. Let's have a look. 100% on all of them. Wonderful. Now we can move on. So now we're going to head back to town. And then off to the jungle gate. Now the jungle gate's pretty much in the same place. We'll pick up the herbs on the way. So we've only still got 3 potions. Really, I would advise you guys to spend a bit of time here gathering potions and herbs before you go through to the jungle. Because it's not like you walk into the jungle and suddenly you've got a healing potion. So make sure you've got some potions on you before you do it. And of course those are from the pink herbs like this one. And the other one, if I can see one, is this one over here that gives you healing potions. Where's the village gone? There it is. Okay. Now Namar is at the jungle gate, which of course is across the eastern bridge. And we need to go up to Ohol Tower to get there. And there are a few more herbs at the top of Ohol Tower. I didn't have the stamina, I ran out of stamina. Oops. I was doing so well then. Oh, keep catching the control button now. We'll just go to crafting core first, see if we've got another potion. No, not quite. Let's go talk to Nimar. So Nimar's a bit annoyed with us, but hey ho, needs must. Now we're not going too far here. This is really the end of this episode. Finish it off. 2 episodes for the first area. Now remember, when we enter the jungle here, we can't come back here, so we have to complete everything in the jungle in one go. Now in the grasslands, if we look at the map, we still have I was showing the jungle map. We still had some censors and some upgrades to find, which are in areas that are a little bit harder to get to at the moment. We need to finish the jungle before we can get them. So we can't complete all the grasslands, but we can move on and complete the whole of the jungle. Now before we do anything else, I'm just going to take a photo of this wind chime that's staring me in the face. Might have to get back a bit here before I forget.
Look what we got here.
I'm sure there's something else in this area as well that we need to get. I don't think There's another herb here. I'm not used to what these herbs look like. I think that is everything. So what we will do is we will leave it here so we start episode 3 of Creatures of Ava going into the jungle. And we have a lovely, enticing elevator waiting for us.